Hello possums, Dreymasmith here. The sugarcane farm. We built this last time. And if you have a look here, it's not working properly. I did find out that this was not sending a signal to this because this repeater here, this one, had to be set on 3 ticks and I only had it set on 1. And as soon as that was fixed, signal through here, great. But there is a weird sort of block update thing going on where one module fires and the next one doesn't. You can see here, or the 2 modules fire in one direction but don't reverse and fire in the other. So we end up with one half of the sugarcane harvested and the other half left. And if we went up and had a look, this row here would look exactly the same but in reverse. So there'd be sugarcane here and none here. So we have to fix this. Now I went and did some research, and I also read through all the comments on Ilmango's video to see if anyone else was having the same problem. And it turns out there were some people having the same problem, and one of them has come up with a fix, which is what I'm going to try putting in place. I've started here. It involves changing the wiring a little. So we'll just sneak through. There goes the pulse. Basically what I think is happening is the module above is updating the module below and causing problems. So if we come over, has that one been done? No. We'll go back again. I've come up on the wrong one. See, this is what I mean, look. See, it's fired this way and not come back. It's fired this way and not come back. Which then means there's signals going right the way through it that shouldn't be. So I'll just put dirt scaffolding. Oh, I so want bamboo scaffolding. Like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so that's been rebuilt, so we need to get up there. Okay. This is the next one that needs fixing. So, if we have a look, this is the current state of the wiring. And as you can see, because this block is over and hasn't retracted, there's power going through here, there's power going through there. The whole thing is broken. But what we do to change it, and it's in the circuitry that sends the signal from one module over to the next one. We add an extra row onto our little platform here. I'm removing the comparators for the moment. One extra redstone there, and we shift, whoops, sorry, up here. We shift the comparators over. We shift this redstone over. I'm taking out this repeater just for a moment. We take out that block. We take out that redstone. We put a slab here. Remove this torch. pop the repeater back. Remember to put it on 4 ticks. Take out that block. Put the torch back in. That's it, rewired. So I'm going to do that on every single one of these, and then we'll send a pulse through, or more likely I'll manually reset all these, and we'll see if we can get it working then. So I shall see you in moments for you, quite some time for me, I suspect. Hang on. That was a pulse coming through. Let's have a look. It's reset this one. Yes. Okay, we are on the path to success. Oh, that is so encouraging. Oh, that one's right. No, that one's still wrong. Okay. Yeah, see, that's still firing. All right. This is really encouraging. This one's right. I will go through. We'll see what happens. And just quickly before we move on, 2 things I forgot. I've replaced the block here with a sea lantern just to help with lighting updates because of the torch. And on top of this slab, a piece of redstone so that this bit connects. Otherwise, no signal to that torch. Duh. That could be why this is still problematic. We'll see with the next when the next pulse comes through. Okay, now I really will go through and change all these. And I will remember the sea lantern and the extra dot of redstone. Silly me. All done. Now we wait and see. We've got to wait for this to fire again. But you can see here where I had put that first fix in, it's definitely working. Question is, will it work all the way up or not? No, it's still stuck. You can see here. Oh no. That one's stuck. That one's not. That's working. Will it come all the way up? It's got to come back. That one's now stuck. Okay, it is still not working properly. It is closer. Let's have a better look at this. Okay, you can see the bottom 2 are working and the top 2 aren't. Why not? Why not? All right, it has partially worked. Okay, so it's the bottom one there. The top 3 and those 2. Let's go around the other side. So on this side, the bottom 3 are fine. So it's only half of the bottom one. Ugh. That's good. That's good. That's good. So's that. All right, so we have a problem with the bottom half of 1. We have a problem with the top 3 and 2 of the next 3 down. Oh, and as you can see, I removed most of the glass here, mainly for access. Ow, I forgot I was standing on a pillar. But also because I'd accidentally put some glass blocks in the way of some pistons and in the way of some of the redstone blocks, and I messed it up that way, which I fixed, and then we started having this problem. More thinking. Oh, I've left a block in. That wouldn't have an effect on this, would it? Can I have Have I left any more in here? No. Yeah, I know, I harvested it. Okay, let's check if I've left any more in. I can see where that's a problem. All right, that one's now fixed itself. It may have been the problem. All right, let's see if I've left any more blocks anywhere I shouldn't. No. 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 Oh, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? All right, at least number 1 is now fixed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all fine. 7 is fine. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are not. All right, so number 8's the problem. Let's go up and have a look at number 8. At least it's half working now. This is an improvement. Oh. One little missing bit of redstone. That would do it. All right. 8's now okay. Now I'm going to have to check the rest. That's got it. All right, I'm just removing this glass because I'm paranoid. Oh, and here's one we didn't do. Okay. I'm actually relieved that I'm finding things I've missed, because it makes sense of what's going wrong. All right, let's apply our fix. Put that there. Get rid of this. Put our slab down, get rid of that. Replace this block with a sea lantern. Take that out. Put the torch in, get rid of that. And put the redstone in. All right. Still busted up here, but that's because we have to wait. Let's go down here, see if I fixed this side, which I did. All right, that's the end of the line. I think that may be it. No, don't keep jumping. Right. Let's climb back up. How silly can I be? Let's find out. Right. Back we go. Let's have a look. That is now all done, and I will take that out. Now here's the question. Oh no. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's coming up. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, it all works. Hooray. It all works. I know what I'm doing. I'm just checking I haven't left any dirt here, and I know it's getting night. Alright, this is where the dirt comes up. So let's get rid of the dirt on this side. That's also where dirt comes up. Alright, I've got 2 dirt towers. Probably because I fell down. Oh. Alright, we've got some problems with loss. That's the next one to fix. But, main point is, this is working. We have a lot of issues with loss. Look at this. Is that the second height? Alright, I got to think about this. Right. It's working. It's got a loss problem. So I have been thinking. And the way I see it, I have 3 options. Option 1. Remove some of the items from this clock so that it fires more quickly, so the sugarcane only has time to grow 2 blocks high. Option 2. Put in a row of leaves above all the sugarcane so that it can only grow 2 blocks high. Option 3. And this is a big task, and I'm really not sure if it's worth it or not. Option 3 is to reduce the length of each of these arms by half. Put a second row of slime blocks on top and put in extra pistons. So instead of having 2 sweeping arms alternating, I have 4 sweeping arms alternating, but they are tall enough to knock the top off the 3rd sugarcane that grows. But that also means that each of these, instead of having a gap of 3 between, now need a gap of 4 between. So I have to take down these 3, build this up and rebuild all of these. I've got to think about it. Now, we know we have a lot of loss going on. So I'm going to look at how much sugarcane we have. And admittedly, it won't be the full complement because the thing's been busted. It is now fixed. And I have to say a huge thank you to Kirill Blagov, I hope I'm saying your name right, Kirill, who put in the comments in Ilmango's video his rewiring that fixed this. And he also put a link to a picture that he put on Imgur of how he'd rewired. I will put a link to that in the description, but thank you, Kirill. I'm so grateful. Wow. All right, so what's in here? That's full. That's full. Oh, bits and pieces. And that's got a lot in it. Why isn't it going from here down to here? That's another problem. But we are getting quite a lot of sugarcane, even with the loss and even with the problems. The other thing I might do is I might let this run for a bit and see how much we've got, and then I'll decide whether I do the big fix or a little fix. And quite frankly, my favourite for the little fix at the moment is bung in the leaves, although I might also experiment with that. But I'll see how it's running and I'll decide if we need to do the big fix or not. All right. It is mostly working, but there is one weird thing going on. And any of you redstone boffins out there, I could really do with your help. I'm just going to stand here for a little while, and when it fires, you can see what it's doing, and then I'll tell you what it does the next time. Okay, so there you are. You can see what happened. The pulse has gone through, but this is stuck, and it will stay stuck until the next pulse goes through, at which point it'll be picked up, sucked back in, and the system will reset. It's rather annoying. I don't understand it, and it is only this one, only this first one here. But, and this is the weird thing, if I take this piece of redstone out and replace it with a wooden button, it will fire perfectly every single time, and all will be well with the world. So why is it doing this? Why is it leaving this line of slime blocks and pistons behind every second pulse? I mean, all the others all work fine and they go back to where they should be and it's all good. It's just this first one and it's just this second module. What is going on? So, sort of back where we started, but not quite, because things are now much better. There's just that second half of the first row that's wonky, and I really would appreciate hearing from someone as to what on earth I can do. Anyway, it's more or less working. And in terms of efficiency, if I let this run properly, now that it's all running, hardly anything gets to grow to 3 high. I get close to 6 stacks of sugarcane per pulse. So I don't think I will be changing anything after all, except for whatever is happening with that first row. So I'd love to hear from you if you know what that is. Anyway, if you've liked this, whack the like button. Subscribe if you want to, more the merrier. Love to have you along. And next time I think we'll still be here, but I'll see you then. Bye!